After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So they have to come up with something here on third down at the incompletion. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Turner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll try the right here. He gets loose. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. It's an important first down on that running play. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Quick completion with the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
critical third down play for this offense right here. Send the back in motion. Toss play to the running back going left. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
29 Philly.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Robinson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Blocked by the receiver. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. produce a positive drive here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught for the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes the grab. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's just a tight end who shows off his hands.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Patterson. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. They'll feed the back again. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Two backs now flanking the quarterback.
42, Spider.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's gone. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Going for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Goff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Washington.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Wildcats. They connect for 6.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Just time enough for one more play in the half. To the air, it's Holstein. Caught over the middle, it's Goff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Pitt. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So nothing in the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Kentucky. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Holstein. That's caught. It's Goff.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Goff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's the tight end trying to power for the 1st down. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Comes up with the catch. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. First down here for this offense. He keeps it on a design run. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Takes a quick catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Panthers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Washington. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Appear to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that 3rd down and up for the 1st down.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing, having a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Receiver in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Snags the good throw. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, and pass caught. And he picks up the 1st down before they get into the ground. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Chewing clock with the running game. First down, looking for more now. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Tailback with another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just